we got a call saying that the subject that had fled from the traffic stop was now in Town Brown Park and possibly armed.
That's him.
The officers get there, several officers get there before I do, special investigations, and they get the male into custody. I show up just after the fact, and at that point we're kind of just doing logistical operations, standing around trying to get prisoner transport together and figure out who's going to take him. I look at my watch and go, I'm going to go start checking reports and try to get off on time. So I start making my way to my car, which is now by itself. So as I'm making my way, thinking the call's cleared, we're done, everything's been completed, I'm just kind of bebopping along to my car, and I just happen to notice some movement out of the corner of my eye. And that's when I use my flashlight and I look, and I see it's what I thought was a male at the time. You see there's something black on his shoulder, and that's when I can see it's an actual rifle. I can see the rifle pointing down. And as soon as I see the rifle, I start running to my right, and I just happen to have an oak tree to my right-hand side, thankfully. And as I'm drawing out with my handgun, I run behind the tree and I can see the rifle coming up, and then I immediately hear the rifle fire. You knew it was real then. I mean, I believe that God was looking out for us. It was a miracle that I chose that second to walk to my car. It was a miracle that I just happened to catch the movement out of the corner of my eye. And knowing the background between her and him, her and her boyfriend, I had no doubt she was going to try to get on the hill in front of the officers and try to ambush them. I honestly could have been with a better group of officers out there that knew what they were doing. And without them, I don't know if I'd be here now. I always knew it was a possibility, and I'd run through the scenarios many, many times. I can't say again that I was prepared for it, but it was something I knew was a reality. So I was able to kind of better deal with that, especially knowing that no officers were hurt. After some checking, the passenger was found to be a convicted felon. When I started policing, it's definitely changed already. I started in 2007, and although it wasn't forever ago, it's changed quite a bit. So I'd say that crime has got more violent. The ambush style attacks seem like they're more frequent. It's not an everyday thing, and of course you've got to be prepared for it, but don't let it affect the way you police. You want a drink?
Yep, we get a monster.
Yep.
Pineapple monster.
And just watch each other's backs, and just know that as long as you stick to your training and cover the person next to you, that will make it to the next day.